Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. I'm a shotgun main standing in for GetGoodGuy today as he's asked me to present to you the life of a shotgun main. It's short. Get it? Okay, jokes aside, yes, I do sound exactly like GetGoodGuy, but I assure you that's purely coincidental. And I'm pretty sure I'm the perfect choice to bring this piece of content to you as I use my shotgun for everything. I use it for shooting people, I use it as a paperweight, I use it to threaten Modest Pelican to be friends with me, everything. It's always by my side and it does me no wrong, apart from when it sucks. Because in all honesty, being a shotgun main is a ridiculous existence. At times it's a thrill like no other, blasting people's guts out and maniacally laughing as I do so, and yet at other times it's a case of running forwards, getting helplessly cut down from range, rising from the grave, running forwards, getting helplessly cut down from range, and basically repeating that over and over until I've cursed my painful existence with every expletive known to mankind. That can often be the life of a shotgun main. Let's be realistic, not all battles are designed for shotguns, not even close. Of course you can sit in corners with a shotgun and pop people as they run by, but you could do that with almost any other weapon anyway, and I'm not about that life. Those people have no honor. I want to be an asset to my guys. And so in my experience, part of the time you're getting in close, bringing the pain, pushing the tempo, and slaying out. But then you can very quickly find yourself just strolling across no man's land, wondering why you even bothered to turn up. And so I've had to develop some key skills in order to 1. Be effective, and 2. Stay sane. And I hope to demonstrate these skills for you in this video. Because I've done some preparation for this. I'm a professional, so I took part in 4 separate battles today. Yes, that's 4 battles in one goddamn day. Now where's my commendation? It's ridiculous I'm so underappreciated just because my chosen weapon is a boomstick. But anyway, having done that, I guess I'm kinda giving you a look into a day in the life of a shotgun main. So let's do this. We begin with essentially the ultimate test of a shotgun main, right in there with the very hardest of tasks to open with, a goddamn desert. This place involves so much running that it chafes my undercarriage, just rubbing against my legs. I feel like the tagline for this kind of battle should be, you don't have to be a marathon runner to work here, but it helps. So if you're one of those superhuman Africans from the Olympics, then you're probably going to be okay. But I'm not from Ethiopia, meaning this sort of situation is a nightmare for a shotgun main like myself. We have to get right up close to people in order to be effective. Lots of closing gaps and being evasive. And when this works, it's great. But obviously there are lots of times when this doesn't work. Lots of times. Oh look, a guy lying down, unseen in the dirt. What a novelty. Anyway, let me tell you what shotgun mains love more than almost anything else. Totally oblivious snipers. All we have to do is listen out for the sound of their painfully missed attempts at picking people off from across the map. Then move quickly and efficiently and splatter them into the dirt. Oh, and absolute bonus points if they have a respawn beacon right where they died. Now all we have to do is stay around this area and see if they're airbrained enough to spawn right back in here. Then when they inevitably do, you smash them with buckshot again. Happy days. And we really do have to get our kicks like this as shotgun mains. We don't have the luxury of being able to really challenge at range. Pretty much every living second is a heart attack waiting to happen, never knowing if you're hopelessly fumbling about in someone else's crosshairs. So when opportunities for fun present themselves, you take them. Such as this champ I found using an anti-air gun. I get physically excited about him having no idea that I'm about to fulfill the role of the Grim Reaper. I paste a big smile on my face and end his sad existence. But let's take this back a little bit. Remember what I said about having to run everywhere? Well, sometimes you get lucky and you find a vehicle, but you can't get yourself too comfortable. You never know when an opportunity will literally run right by you, at which point it's back to boots on the ground for a surprise execution. Lovely jabbly. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes this war gets me down. Not so much my friends dying or the constant ringing in my ears, because as a shotgun main I don't have any friends anyway, but no, it's more so the whole getting flattened by huge rockets from the sky thing. I don't recommend that, but I was a late reinforcement for this desert battle. So when I really started to make my mark was running around the snowy mountaintops of Norway. Oh yes, I truly made my presence felt in the land of... What's Norway famous for? That ginger dude from Game of Thrones? Whatever. This is where I really hit my stride. Oh, let's just pause this to take out another oblivious sniper. All right, carry on. Hold on, this dude is just lying here chilling on the ground. F*** him. Alas, my efforts could not save us from defeat. We were resoundingly taken down. Yet, I pulled out a respectable second place, although that did make me kinda question what other people on the team were doing, considering I'm putting in that performance with a shotgun, but I put that thought aside, wrote it off as one bad performance from my team, and quickly sprinted across to the next battle, amongst the swampy bushes and twisted steel of a rainy area of France. Yes, the land of baguettes and croissants was the scene of my— that's a terrible French accent. That was the scene of my next wartime activities. Now I'm really in the zone, challenging the enemy to run at me, backing myself to survive each engagement and prove my worth to those who say I can't succeed by being a shotgun main. What do they know? I have raw killing potential at my disposal. Each body dropping feels better than the last. I'm gonna move like a ninja through the bushes, the trees, the water. Hey look, another guy lying down. But still, even having tasted death, I have no fear. The shotgun gods resurrect me again, and I charge forwards to fill people with my meaty package. That package being a lethal blast from my shotgun, nothing weird. I run headlong at the enemy, ready to dwindle their numbers. I have trained for years for these moments, hours in my backyard, visualizing each and every fight, running in circles around my lawn and chanting, I am the one and only. There ain't nobody I'd rather be. I am the one and only. You can't take that away from me. Fun fact, that was #1 in the UK on the day I was born. It was a one-hit wonder for Chesney Hawks. You can look it up. Anyway, back in the fight, and I spot some vehicles rolling by in the distance. I think to myself, I'll just plop a couple of anti-tank mines down here. I wonder if they'll come in handy later on. Obvious foreshadowing is obvious. Look, I never claimed to be making an M. Night Shyamalan movie, okay? I proceed to then have an engagement which highlights the main difficulty for a shotgun main: range. No matter how many shots I land, this dude will not die. And I make a mental note to myself to test out slug rounds a little later on to remedy this problem. Now, as by this point we're friends, I'll share a bit of personal info about myself. In my time away from battle, I enjoy walking my cat, painting pictures purely of the weird lad called Elijah that lives down the road from me, and as you can see here, base jumping. I'm a man of many talents, and thankfully I enjoy a good swim as well, which brought me this wonderful moment where I got to execute a less able swimmer and improve our chances of victory. And I have another suggestion here, straight from the shotgun main playbook, of how to keep your morale high. Approach people who are reviving. Let them think they're going to manage to complete it, and then shoot them at the very last second. This really helps to put me in a good mood. And I continued to be in a good mood as I toyed with this individual. I'll let you just watch this one play out. Yeah, I also have no idea what he was doing, and actually this is a common theme in war. There are many times where I should clearly be bested by an enemy with a weapon that can kill past 5 meters, and yet they managed to screw it up. It's quite incredible. Oh, and side note, those mines came in useful. I really am a tactical genius. Now, it's not the weapon that's important, you see, people. It's the man who wields it, his fortitude, his attitude, his ability. So next time your significant other complains about your weapon, just tell them that I said it's an irrelevant relevant point and storm out the front door to battle, or the pub. Either is good really, the club, wherever you want to go, that's not the point. Now, I have another morale booster for you. Let people get into their hiding spot, let them think they're safe and get nice and comfortable, then you kill them. Bonus for their body dropping, give it a quick teabag, and then slay his 2 stupid mates as well. It's a really good day to be alive. And it only gets better as even more of my enemies appear to be legally blind, allowing me to add more kills to my ever-growing collection. No, I don't think you should bully blind people, but they signed up for this war, so what am I gonna do? Now, yet another tip for you. Employ mind games. Sometimes, let the enemy think they're gonna kill you, and then boom, tables turned, that mini victory is yours. Oh, and also, hide and seek. Great game. The only difference here from the one you played in school is that the loser has their guts blown out. I played it in this battle. I'll let you just watch how it plays out and see who wins. Oh look, I won. Fancy that. Oh, and you know what? I'll take this guy's soul as well. Oh, and this dude lying down, I'll take him too. And after all that effort, we lose. By a lot. And I realize I finished top. Now I want to know what everyone else on the team is doing. Horrendous. You must show me some respect as a shotgun main. I'm beating all these plebs with actual ranged weapons. But if I calm myself, on to the next battle. We're over in Rotterdam, and I switched to slug rounds for a little bit more range. So I'm back to putting bodies on the ground, blowing open chests and taking names. But then I get in a bit of a tough spot, can't land my shots and flee the scene. Take up a tactical position in a doorway, slay the dude as he chases, and then tell myself it's absolutely not camping. Nuh-uh, no way, nope, nope. Onwards, and then the fun continues. Tight spaces are my bread and butter. Ain't nobody gonna take me out here. I'm a shotgun main, goddammit. That was until I realized that using slug rounds requires that little bit more extra aiming effort, and I decided I couldn't be arsed with that, so I went back to buckshot easy mode. So I return to the fight. I drag scope this dude as if I'm Fabian Chills with a sniper rifle. I proceed to send a few more people to the afterlife in a hail of glory and shotgun-filled excitement, which is a feeling like no other, and one I shall never give up. And then I come across a vehicle, an enemy vehicle, and to show my sheer versatility as a shotgun main, I rushed it, dropped down my anti-tank mines, shoot them with my trusty shotgun, and destroy the damn thing. All that was left to do after that show of pure skill was to victory quit the battle, as it's way too much effort to play as a shotgun main for that length of time. It's absolutely not worth it, and I don't recommend it to anyone. And that's the life of a shotgun main. Smiley face. So now, all that's left to ask is, what other lives do you want to see? The life of an MMG main? The life of a sniper main? Something else? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join my Discord server in the description and my pinned comment. Here's the Board of Awesome for the epic people who support the channel on Patreon. They're all absolute heroes, and I love them all deeply and, of course, often. If you want to join them on the Board of Awesome, the link to the Patreon page is in the description and my pinned comment. But with that all said, I'm a shotgun main and totally not GetGoodGuy, and I'll see you next time. Laters.